Hello and welcome to Let's Play 2 2016. This is 2K. I have Swarley, and we are back to doing TNA. How's it going, Swarley?
So good.
I think it's been 3 weeks since we streamed.
I don't know.
A while, but we're pushing towards Bound for Glory for the second or third time now.
2020, baby.
2020 Bound for Glory. A major event.
What do you think the main event of the real Bound for Glory 2020 is going to be?
I would make a joke here about it not happening, but you and I both know that like TNA will never die.
Yeah, Impact will live forever.
Tessa versus Jordan Grace.
I think they'll be gone. October 2020 is a long time.
Oh, that's true. Good point. Good point. Who's an indie person who's like good but
not good, but not. Austin Aries will come back because he'll have nowhere else to go.
Austin Aries versus TJP. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. That's a battle of who could care less.
Let's see here. Hello, chat.
Hi, chat.
How's it going? We got Ryan, and I am not going to be able to pronounce that name. I'm going to say H and Tay. All here.
What are you, some kind of idiot? You can't pronounce.
Hello. Alex Shelley. Alex Shelley, R.I.P. Tay, I told you to get sleep. You mad person. It's like 2 a.m. over there.
So, is this our first week after the pay-per-view?
It
or
is.
Are we 2 weeks in? Okay.
No. We are on week 1 of October. So we have just done No Surrender.
Okay.
The Rock just beat EC3.
No, I think they went to a no contest because
it was
Miroslav
Miroslav being a jerk. No, The Rock still won by DQ because he's The Rock and he was
right.
Like,
It was supposed to be a no contest, and he was like, "That doesn't work for me, brother." And we were like, "All right, Dwayne, you fuck."
I also marked out at Braxton Sutter, which is not a sentence that I thought I would ever be saying before this series got started.
I don't know Braxton Sutter. I only know the Blade.
Sorry. Is that the one that he is?
Yes.
He is the Blade?
I'm pretty sure.
The other guy's the Butcher?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is correct. I'm sorry. Blade Sutter. Alright. How are we getting to Bound for Glory? I'm assuming The Rock has to be really mad at Miroslav.
Rock won by DQ, but I guess he did get attacked and then laid out after the match, right?
Yes, and Miroslav did the yelling to end the pay-per-view thing.
Yes, so I think The Rock should come out and be angry.
Okay.
As he's known to do.
He is an angry individual, yes. We all know this.
And then I think, these two are going back and forth, yelling at each other, and Rusev's basically like, "Fight me at Bound for Glory, coward." And then The Rock's like, "Maybe I will." And then Ethan Carter comes out and he's like, wait a second, I got screwed here. This was my big title match. This is really just fucking Monday Night Raw ass opening.
Yep, alright. Talk for 4 minutes, play some theme music. Talk for 4 minutes, play some theme music.
And we're not done, because fourth guy is going to come to the ring. It's going to be Joey Janela.
Yep.
And he's going to be like, "Okay, all right, look, guys, I think we can settle this pretty easily. Bound for Glory, we're going to do The Rock versus Miroslav versus Ethan Carter versus Joey Janela." And then they're all going to be like, "What?"
Just all 3 of them at the same time.
Yeah, all 3 of them are going to be like, "Why are you in this match?" And then Joey's going to be like, "I beat Jeff Hardy, and because MJF said I could be.
I run this company."
I mean, I guess if we want it to be less silly, he did feud with The Rock for a long time, and he would also be mad at him.
I mean, Joey Janela also, could just come out and be like, I'm going to be in the main event of our biggest show because I'm Joey Janela and I said so.
I mean, him and The Rock had a death match.
They did. Death match.
Yeah, air quotes.
Very heavy quotations in there.
So yeah, I feel like he would. I would still do the bit where he's like, it seems like he's gonna book the very obvious triple threat, and then he makes it a 4-way. But then he's like, "Yeah, I'm not done with you yet either, Rock. I haven't forgotten. I got a little distracted by Jeff Hardy, but my eyes are back on the prize."
I do like that tag main event, but I think we could wait a week for that.
Yeah, we have 4 weeks of TV, brother. Like, you don't do the 4-way tag match week 1. What do we do the next 3 weeks?
I do, and then I sit there going, fuck, what do I do? I blew it.
All right.
Oh, you want to keep the Monday Night Raw train rolling?
Do you want Monday Night Raw to roll on after this?
Shit. I fucked it up. I had it. I wanted to give Mercedes a win. I know that she's facing Knox, but like, I thought a nice Mercedes win and then a Mercedes promo after the match would be a decent way of doing things.
Sure.
You want to go real Monday Night Ass Raw and just rematch the pay-per-view match?
Nope.
All right. Who would you like Mercedes to beat then?
I don't know.
Okay. Who we got? We got Tanara Conti, who's been winning a bunch. Tessa.
Look, it's just a win for Mercedes. I know. Have to be a great opponent.
It's just that Tessa should be a great opponent.
I know. Game's dumb. I tried to push Tessa for like a year and a half, and the game was just like, she's still a 40, bro.
So I downloaded a modern version of this save.
Mm-hmm.
And I got legitimately too mad to play it. Because I was like looking through it, I'm like, maybe I'll play as AEW. What do they have? Oh, they have Darby Allin. That's right. Oh, he's a literal 0 everywhere for popularity.
What? How does that even work?
I don't know.
That seems like a genuine mistake.
I think he was 15 in like one region.
I don't know.
Which like, no. I was about to make a hyperbolic statement. That's not the right.
Look, the people that like make these saves and stuff have been watching WWE too long, and they don't understand that people can be made in like one match.
Yeah.
They've listened to too many like WWE podcasts where Triple H is like, well, it takes 4 years for someone to get over.
It does not take 4 years for someone.
It does not take 4 years. No, it does not.
Also, in WWE, it doesn't take 4 years for somebody to get over. Like,
no, it's usually the opposite of they're over when they first show up, and then by year 4, it's like, who gives a shit about this guy anymore?
Ricochet.
I forget he's even there, honestly.
Not even for like 2 years, 1 year and a half, and then it's already like completely cool.
I mean, I don't watch WWE, so I very easily forget who's there.
I forget only because they're not in other places.
Yeah. Right, yeah. The irony is if he wrestled for small promotions, I would see him more often.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Mercedes is going to cut a promo on Rebecca Knox. And how she's going after the title. Does Knox need to come out at all, or is this just a Mercedes promo?
3 more weeks, brother.
Yep, that's what I thought. Just wanted to make sure you were going to be like, wait a minute. Right. Auto name never works. I don't know why I still press it. Yeah, it does look like he just adds stuff and then, like, doesn't do any updates. I was going to go through and, like, do my own updates so I could have a WWE mod ready to go for 2020, but it's looking more and more like I'm not going to do that because there's a lot of shit that needs to be done there.
Yeah, that sounds like work.
Yep.
And it'll just be like, it sounds like work, like there's stuff that, I mean, that sounds like something I would sit at a cubicle for 8 hours a day doing.
I mean, if someone paid me,
paying me, yeah, someone should be paying me a salary to do that.
Someone wants to pay me a salary, I will sit in a cubicle. I will make a cubicle at my house, sit there,
yeah,
and do stats all day, every day.
Yeah, like the only time you get to sit, I get to the only way you're going to get me staring at spreadsheets for 8 hours a day is if you pay me. I'm not going to do that in my own time.
I will do data analytics with Excel in order to figure out exactly whether Braun should be an 88 or an 89 in Menace.
Now we're talking.
I will do this if someone pays me. So I have no transition, but how are we doing this tag match?
Is Keith Lee still hurt?
Keith Lee back? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
He'll be back next week, definitely.
But like he can show up, right?
Let's see. Keith Lee available for angles. Pentagon also available for angles. Phoenix also.
Oh, right. Shit.
Wow, I forgot about all that.
Yeah, how hurt are they?
Oh, Pentagon's out of that match.
Yeah.
They are out of that match.
Unless Phoenix gets another Lucha Bro.
You shut your heathen mouth.
I'm just throwing ideas out.
Tony Storm got suspended.
Yeah. She started a fight, I think, yeah.
Ah, Tony Storm, what are you doing?
Fighting.
Were we just gonna do CCK and Star Wars? Is that what we were gonna do?
I guess. I don't even remember what happened at the pay-per-view now. What did we do? We did like
Star
a three-way
Wars,
or a four-way?
Yeah, Star Wars beat the Laredo Tornadoes and CCK in a ladder match.
Okay.
So I think we were just doing CCK and Star Wars then.
I genuinely have no idea what we're doing with that, so let's not do that right now.
Okay, I'm going to do this then, so that I know they're not in it.
Okay. Here's what I know what we are doing. We're doing Ashley and Haley. And Ashley had a tag title match at the last pay-per-view, and they lost because her partner was like Allie, right?
Yes, because she said she could take anyone.
Right.
I believe.
So I think the build-up to this is that Ashley's looking around backstage. She's like, I need a new partner. I was wrong. I can't just be anyone. And then she goes up to Haley, and she's like, look, Haley, I know you're down in the dumps right now, but I believe in you. What Mercedes says about you, it's wrong. You're talented. I can take what you have, and I can make you back into the top. She's basically going to take, Haley, who's in maybe not the greatest headspace, just got turned on by her best friend and lost the match and stuff. She's going to try to manipulate her into being her tag team partner.
Okay. I like that. I want to make sure that it goes with the end point for both of these characters.
Okay.
Which is way more thought than we've ever put into anything, but hear me out.
Uh-huh.
Ashley's slowly been losing her mind.
Correct.
Is she going to fully snap?
I mean, hasn't she? What is fully snapping if not this?
Murdering Allie.
Like
not like
to
murder,
death?
but like beating the crap out of Allie backstage to the point where Haley's like, stop.
That's literally the angle we did with her and Rebecca Knox. That's why Rebecca Knox turned face.
I guess that is true. So I guess Ashley's slowly becoming more manipulative, slowly becoming more in her capacity.
Ashley wants Haley to join the Dark Order.
And what's the end point for Haley?
And she's gonna at first be like, maybe, and then she's gonna be like, no, and that's why they're gonna have a match at the pay-per-view.
But where are we? Are we doing anything with Haley long term or no?
I don't know.
Okay, not turning her. I don't think turning Haley would make sense.
No, that would be a dumb thing.
Right. Give her a haircut. Have her beat the shit out of her things. Okay. I am 100% on board with your thing then.
Okay.
I had forgotten that we just literally did that exact thing that I was going to throw out there. Oh, maybe next month both Haley and Ashley could find friends, and also that could help us with our struggling women's tag division.
Do we even have the women's tag on the pay-per-view?
Negative.
Cool.
Do we have it on the last pay-per-view?
Yeah, they wrestled Ashley and Allie.
All right. We just didn't put it in our list.
That was a real last second. We should probably put Ashley on the card kind of match.
Yes, it was. Haley will consider it. Okay. Who's fighting Keith Lee? Chuck Taylor?
Hell yeah, the Kentucky gentleman.
And Chuck Taylor won that triple threat. Was that triple threat stated to be for?
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
Yes, because Keith Lee was hurt, so we were like, well, instead of a title match, how about a number one contenders match?
So it sounds like we need to do a lovely Chuck Taylor Keith Lee promo.
Hey, did we set Rocky Romero to turn babyface?
Do I remember why Rocky Romero was turning? Yes, we did.
Okay.
And it's been 2 segments.
I don't know if we knew where we were going with this, but my idea... Well, I guess we couldn't do this. Well, I don't know. He said he can do angles, so maybe we could. My idea is basically Keith Lee attacks Chuck Taylor, and then he's going to slam him through a wall like he did to Rocky Romero so many times. But then Rocky Romero shows up and is like, no! And he saves Chuck Taylor from being slammed through the wall.
The only issue is that it's only been 2 segments.
Yeah, it probably won't work.
And we have 3 more weeks.
Yeah.
And also, that changes this from a Chuck Taylor versus Keith Lee feud to a Rocky Romero versus Keith Lee feud.
It's a Rocky Romero and Chuck Taylor versus Keith Lee feud.
Okay. I'm not opposed to that.
I mean, I still think he should turn face in this feud because I don't know why else he would turn face.
Yeah, for that reason. Just not this week.
Okay.
Hell, Keith Lee doesn't even need to be here this week because it's more about like Chuck Taylor this week.
You want Chuck Taylor to just win a match?
Sure, I guess. Has Chuck Taylor gotten a title shot in our TNA yet?
Tag titles.
Okay, but not like a singles title shot?
No.
I think he should have
I don't think so.
I think he should have a sit-down interview then.
I think he should win a match and then just cut a promo.
All right. Who is Chuck Taylor beating? Is Desmond Xavier still on a losing streak?
Yep.
Is he losing here?
Yep.
Are we then getting yelling?
Well, Chuck Taylor's supposed to cut a promo after the match, so we probably... Okay. Although, also at this point, I think we would be done with the yelling and they would just turn on him. Because it's been, like, weeks.
It has been, yes.
Yeah.
Right. Chuck Taylor is the winner. We'll see if we need to give that time. Chuck Taylor's going to cut a promo after that.
On Keith Lee.
Yep. He's been doing this a while. He's finally getting a title shot. Blah, 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 blah. Hold on. Let me just go and make it so Keith Lee can be talked about here.
That's very silly.
Yes. I mean, I guess I could have just left it, but...
I mean, couldn't you have just turned off the filter and then picked them?
I tried that. Didn't work.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't try that. I clicked the wrong button.
Aha!
There's this purple button and then this check mark. The purple button's not the filter, you see.
I don't even know what that does.
That does, I think, active, non-active.
Oh, okay.
Entire roster and who is available. Chuck Taylor on limitless title shot. Okay. We didn't do anything with our X Division guys.
Nope. So what was the match at the pay-per-view? It was Ear and Masquerade, and Ear cheated.
Yes.
So Masquerade has to get a rematch of sorts.
Yes.
Oh, the Ryback, is the Ryback hurt?
No.
Wasn't he hurt or something though for a while? Is he back?
I think he is fine.
Okay.
Yes, the Ryback is fine.
Okay, great. All right, so my idea is he talks to MJF in MJF's office. He wants a rematch with Ear, and then he's like, you know what? You beat the Ryback. We'll give you your rematch. And then he beats the Ryback.
Sure.
Yeah. Ryback might say no. In fact, I guarantee he will.
There we are. That's his name. His name is the Ryback.
That is his name. I mean, his name is the big guy, to be in our, yes. Legally. This is the one small guy he likes. He's going to be very excited about losing. Going to get an email about, that Masquerade, he's great.
At a Ron's rematch, MJF will give him one. He beats the big guy. So really, this is a Masquerade big guy X Division #1 contenders match.
Not exactly, but
that's what you're telling me here.
Yeah. If I was Vince Russo, that's the swerve I would do right now.
The big guy wins, and he
the big guy wins, and then next week he's like, I'm the #1 contender.
The big guy is extremely unhappy.
Okay. Can Masquerade win by, count out?
What if we did a little bit of botched interference with Ear? Because he's a cheater, and he likes to cheat.
And a count out. He accidentally hits him on the floor with the X Division title, and he gets counted out.
All right. Tainted and the count out. All the things.
And probably protect the big guy.
Let's just still extreme. All right. Yes, protect the big guy.
Keep him strong, I guess, is what we want. Not protect.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, whatever.
He said yes. Don't mess with it.
Yep, it's what it is.
Hey, what's the main event?
Who we got left?
CCK, Star Wars.
So both our tag teams that we don't know what we're doing with. So that seems like a good base foundation.
Who are both heels.
Yes, this is true.
Are we doing anything with Big Bird?
He's not on the card.
Hey, you want to replace the Lucha Brothers with the Big Bird and the Big Dog?
I would rather just do a tag match, I think.
With just CCK and Star Wars?
I mean, don't you think adding the Big Dog and the Big Bird makes that a worse match?
Yeah, but I don't know. I also like the Big Dog and the Big Bird, but yes, sure. It does make it a worse match.
Well, here's a better question. Pentagon won't be back, but Phoenix will be. What are we doing with Phoenix?
I don't know.
Okay, great. Very good.
Phoenix can win a #1 contenders battle royale where you get 12 people and then the 2 finalists and then in the ring or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out for Phoenix, I guess.
Okay, great.
Because there's a bunch of other, what are we doing with Will Ospreay? What are we doing with all these other people? Jeff Hardy. Yep. I'm sure there's going to be some multi-man match for some sort of stakes. that Phoenix can win. What are we doing with Kid Lycos?
What are we doing with Kid Lycos? He's wrestling Phoenix. Problem
Hell
solved.
yeah.
I mean, it does make sense because CCK took, I guess. I don't know. Okay, this isn't going to be the main event, obviously, but it is a match we could do that would make sense.
Okay.
We could do the two teams that lost the triple threat match in a number one contenders match. We could do CCK versus the Laredo Tornadoes.
Okay.
As like a, contenders eliminator, our number one contenders, if you want to be that direct about it.
All right. Travis.
And then we will make up some ridiculous main event.
After watching a bunch of AEW, Guevara being rated as low as he is seems criminal.
Well, we're instead of teaming him with Chris Jericho, we're teaming him with Laredo Kid, so it's a bit different.
It is different. You are correct. Although you cannot prove that that's not Chris Jericho under that mask.
I mean, I guess that's accurate.
All right, we got 35 minutes. Cash in the credit union, of course.
Cash under the mattress. All right, so we still have Star Awards, although I have no idea what they would be doing in a main event. We have everybody from our big talking opening segment. Although, again, I don't think we jump into that tag match right away. We could book some kind of combination of a singles match out of those people. Although we've done Miroslav and EC3 to death.
Yeah, so it'd be Joey and EC3, which we've also done a few times.
But not recently.
Does EC3 have a friend? Yes, he does. I have a match for you, and it's super weird.
I'm listening.
Feel free to say no. It's not EC3's friend. I lied, by the way. EC3. And Jeff Hardy.
Sure.
Versus Joey Janela. And MJF.
I mean, my only concern there is MJF, honestly.
I think the others can carry him, especially like the two main eventers there. I think they could do a main event match.
What if Joey's partner was Miroslav?
Yeah, no, that's a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, MJF,
Miroslav hates EC3 still.
Yep.
Like, their feud is over, but, they're still mad.
Yeah, I mean, the announcers could be like, the history here.
Yeah.
So much history, and Jeff Hardy.
He was just feuding Joey.
It's just that Jeff Hardy is now like Dollar Store Rock.
Don't insult the Rock like that.
Fair. Joey over Jeff?
Joey over Ethan.
Whoa.
Yeah. Give Joey some justification for putting himself in this match.
Joey over Joey is what I just said. Somehow seems right.
I'm the authority figure, and I say it counts. I pinned me. I'm the winner.
Oh, that's some fucking now you're booking. Now you're booking. All right.
I think Rock comes out after the match and starts brawling with Miroslav, and then I guess the other two guys also. Then Jeff Hardy can go pound sand.
Miroslav.
I like how we were like, we can't just do this tag match, so we just did the tag match without The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta save The Rock, all right?
Yeah. That's like the go home or week 3 or something.
Well, that's why I was going to have MJF, because I didn't want to do exactly that tag match. But...
That's fine.
Pull apart brawl, my favorite fucking ending of a show.
Hell yeah, brother.
Just need someone to skateboard down.
Have you been booking Dynamite?
Hell yeah. How many times have the lights gone off and then gone on and someone's in the ring, even if it doesn't make any fucking sense for their character?
Didn't it happen twice in one show?
Yes, it did. You're goddamn right it did. People coming up from the ring when it makes no fucking sense. Hell yeah. Why does Cody have lights off, lights on powers? Who knows?
I mean, it's his company. He just tells the guy, "Hey, turn the lights off." Thanks.
I want like that as a segment on Being the Elite. Just Cody going up and being like, "Hey, can you just shut the lights off for me? Thanks." All right. Who do we have left? Because we have about 10 minutes.
I feel like
or 7 minutes.
I feel like we need to book a match.
Okay. I will. Do you want to do the turn this week or next week for the shooters?
Next week.
All right. What match are we looking at here?
We got Kid Lycos, we got Star Wars, we have a lot of people. We have Matt Riddle, we have Bobby Lashley, ACH, Will Ospreay.
I mean, you want to just book a fun 4-way match?
Not really.
Oh, I wanted to book a fun. What do you got? Hey, Tara, what's up? Long time no see.
I mean, we don't really have any plans for any of these people here, except for.
Yeah, no, that's why I wanted to book a fun 4-way.
I know I mean, Matt Riddle's going to be feuding Desmond Xavier. Maybe Matt Riddle could get a win here, and then be like, "That's how you do it."
Yeah, I like that. Okay. Who do we got for Riddle to beat 1-on-1? Could be Braxton Sutter. It could be ACH. Could be Will Ospreay.
I mean, he feuded Will Ospreay already, so I feel like that's. So I'm kind of looking at ACH here.
All right. Alrighty, Matt Riddle gets a win. And then says things, I'm assuming.
And Scott Steiner yells them from the apron because I assume he's managing him.
If not, he just walks out and starts screaming. It's all the same.
Oh, you're actually booking this. Okay, cool. I thought it was just going to be like implied, but yeah, we'll book it. It's fine.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we got the time. Everyone could use some, I guess they would both be on screen. Everyone could use some Scott Steiner yelling in their life. Okay. Looking at the order. This is going to be better than this, but I want it.
Yeah, the Matt Riddle and match should be after the Desmond match.
And then Scott Steiner could be like, look, that's how you do it. Now go beat Chuck Taylor.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Continuity. Yeah, I think all of this is fine. Apart from that.
We need a storytelling match.
Masker, Dorada, and the big guy.
I mean, that match has every other road agent note in the world. Why not that one?
Sure.
Also, we should move it a lot farther down the card.
Sure. And there. Okay. Do we need to book anyone on the pre-show? We got a lot of upper mid-carders.
Mm-hmm. Do we have any time on the show?
We have a minute.
Okay. 1 minute Star Wars promo.
Hey, we're here.
Hey. We're the champs now.
Yeah, it's like one of those insets where they're like, we're going to be watching this next match very carefully.
Yep. In case you missed pay-per-view, we won the titles.
Where's the tag match? Right there. Okay, that works. Hey, we're the champs. Okay, bye. All right, I think good. If you want to book a pre-match or pre-show, that's fine. If not, also fine.
We should probably. I don't care.
All right. Is there any women that I want to get on here? Sure. Rebecca Knox should probably.
None of our women's champions showed up, did they?
Nope.
Oh, we're canceled.
We had 2 other women's segments. We're fine. Also, on TNA Dark, we're going to have gonna have women in a match. All right, do you want to do a mixed match or just a 3v3 women's match?
I think a mixed match would be weird, so let's just do
All right.
a women's match.
All right. Of course, we have Kaylee Ray and the tag champs. Yes,
Sure.
She faced Knox last week. That's what I was trying to figure out. Did she face Knox? And wait, Rosemary. Knox and 2 faces. Who's Conti's partner? Did she have one yet or no?
We were gonna do her and Sasha Martinez, right?
All right.
You put her. You just.
I
you
definitely did.
Up. Yep.
Yep. You're not wrong. Hojo over Martinez.
Sure.
Okay, I'm giving him main event time in the pre-show.
Yeah, this match would slap. Everyone on Twitter would be real mad that we booked it as a dark match and didn't tape it.
Oh, we did tape it. We put it on YouTube for free.
Sure. They'd still you know they would still be mad.
Do we do that? I don't think we do.
No,
that.
we don't. We don't do that.
We sell DVDs like a mid 2000s company, I think.
We are TNA.
Well, we put it as a DVD extra for Bound for Glory.
Yeah. The
internet would be furious. You are 100% correct.
Yeah.
Well, if this match does real well, we could just run it back next week with the correct people. All right. I'm running this.
Run it.
Yeah, we're going to run this back next week.
All right. Great.
Wow.
Yeah, this is going to be better than most of our matches on the card.
Yes. This might be our best match because even our main event was kind of... Talking does well, though. 97 A-star with these 4. Oh, wow. Tessa and Mercedes Moons got a 60.
She can be carried.
Tessa's getting 46s now.
Yeah, that's what she's always been getting.
Oh, no, she was in the 30s for a while.
We got her up to the 40s.
I think Tessa can find a tag partner soon.
Okay. We've been down this road before.
Okay. All right, Mercedes promo gets a 63. Women have been killing it this show. MJF and Massacre Dorada talking got a 72 B-. Big guy was there.
Yeah. He was just standing by. Look, as we've learned from MLW and AEW, MJF loves just having a big beef man standing behind him in a suit.
Yep.
So I assume that's what Ryback was doing here.
Eating Wendy's. Yeah, this
I only do that in my car.
This got a 60.
Yeah, I mean, considering we had every road agent note in the world slapped onto it, that's not that bad.
No, I think Dorada's real good.
Yeah.
Ashley and Haley Gonzalez getting a 75 B-.
People love Ashley talking.
They really do.
What a world.
Matt Riddle and ACH got a 72.
This slapped.
What? I mean, it makes sense, but like, with what Matt Riddle has been for the last 6 years in this save.
Oh, he's at 73 now.
Yeah, all right. Okay, Matt Riddle, you go off.
Stallion, bro.
Scott Steiner yelling.
Mm-hmm.
Still does good.
You get him, Desmond.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh. 72
Chuck
B-.
Taylor getting a 72.
Everything coming together. And Chuck Taylor talking, getting a 76 B-. Oh, Star Wars quick promo. In and out, 68
Yeah.
C plus.
I'm gonna say it's because it was a minute.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think that's about as high as you can get with a minute.
Mm.
Or close to it. CCK and Laredo Tornadoes got a 72 B minus.
All right, great.
Yep. Laredo Kid 2 was a weak link, as usual.
Mm-hmm. As is tradition.
Oh!
And we went right into the main. Okay, great.
83 B plus.
Yep.
Yep. Miroslav and Joey Janela have great chemistry teaming together.
Oh, shit.
That's weird. I can't even imagine that.
I'm imagining Miroslav just chucking Joey around like a weapon.
Oh, Joey would fucking love that.
Yeah. Just lawn darting him into Jeff Hardy.
Joey just wrapping himself in barbed wire and Miroslav throwing him at people. And then 100 A-star to end it with a pull-apart brawl.
Bound for Glory's going to rule.
85 B plus for the show.
Is this our best show ever?
I think it is. That was wild. Things got crazy at the end there.
Didn't even need The Rock to wrestle, although I guess him not wrestling is the best use of him.
I would say yes. Who's WWE rejecting? Bobby Fish.
Old Bob Fish. Do you think they went to resign him?
40-year-old Bob Fish.
I was going to say, do you think they went to resign him and then looked at his age and were like, you're 40? Oh my God.
You're 40 and also not over in this save?
Yeah.
Got a 5 TV rating. I know that doesn't mean anything, but I think we started way lower than that.
I'm sure we did.
All right. We wanted to see. Yes, that is our best.
Wow.
By a point.
Suck it, Impact September 2020. Although that was a month ago, so we're just doing our best stuff.
Going from win to win here.
Now, Nick, here's the real question. Rock defending his title, 4 corners match, Bound for Glory, the biggest show of the year. Is this where we get the belt off him?
Yes.
Okay. You think we could do it?
Yes.
All right, here's the follow-up question. Who's winning this title?
Joey Janela.
All right. I'm not disagreeing.
All right. The only other one is Miroslav. Like, Miroslav he deserves it.
Yes. The Rock losing the title in a 4-way to another babyface would be strange.
Yes. But, God, Joey's just on such a roll. Like, such an upward momentum.
Yes. I also, the idea that, like, Joey being the guy to pin him, well, I mean, he probably isn't going to pin him.
Right. But still.
He's probably going to pin, like, Ethan Carter, but... Yeah, it's like, then we would, be making somebody, whereas, like, Rusev and EC3, they're mid.
All right. Rusher Offendi.
I am offended.
He's a referee. Easily offended. I can't believe that so much time was taken on the random names in this, but not in the actual ratings.
I mean, aren't the random... I would assume he just used, like, a generator for them.
No, that's actually part of the mod.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, he probably just used a generator and then, like, copy and pasted them.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Keith Lee's back.
Yay!
Let's make sure he's actually on the roster. Pop a quick auto push here. Curious to see who's... Chuck Taylor's a main eventer.
Hell yeah.
Just looking at this main event list here, we got Chuck Taylor and Joey Janela in there, and still the big guy.
That was the big... He just lost to Masquerade Rada.
He's fucking bulletproof.
Oh, man.
Does he have a contract where he can't be below? Is that what we gave him?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
whatever
intended
needed.
Push controlled normal. All right. He's just that over.
He's just the big guy.
Yeah.
Every time he comes out, people are just like, he's so big. They can't help but cheer.
I mean, look, Masquerade is so small. He's so big. Also, he did not email us.
No.
Masquerade is the one little guy. Even the big guy loves him.
Josh Barnett to stay with Shine?
Well, is he? MJF wants more money.
I feel like we more or less have to give it to him, right?
Right.
Yeah.
He's kind of a key character at this point.
Yes. He's basically just strong-arming us here.
I mean, Joey could handle it.
Yeah.
We could be like, oh, MJF is, he's off on assignment.
What was the main event of WWE Hell in a Cell?
Why, it was Randy Orton and Dean Ambrose versus Samoa Joe and Jay Lethal.
In a Hell in a Cell match, I assume?
It doesn't say it, but I'm going to assume yes.
Yeah.
Or an Ambrose Asylum match, one or the other.
Oh, sure. Remember
Cena and Finn Balor?
I do love Samoa Joe and Jay Lethal teaming up in WWE. It's a nod to their ROH feud in like 2005 that only like Gabe would care about.
And they had a pre-match angle right before it. Do you think they talked about that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Alicia Fox defeated Asuka for the Raw to retain the Raw Women's title.
Asuka's the one that they haven't released yet. That we're still like, how is she still there?
Yep. Alexander Wolf over Nick Miller.
Nick Miller.
The Globetrotters. Okay, game. I'm curious. Who did you put together and call the Globetrotters?
If it's two African American wrestlers, I'm calling this game racist.
Oh, no. Oh. Cassius Ono and Jeet Rawa. Wait, were they the fucking champs?
Hold on. What? I mean, Cassius Ono does wear all those basketball jerseys, so I'll allow it.
Yeah, now they just get some basketball jerseys for Jeet.
Yeah, we're good to go.
Bada bing, bada boom.
I don't even think G Rama's still there.
No, probably not. Bobby Fish being let go, but Jeet Rama still on pay-per-views. I can't believe this world where Alicia Fox is just crushing the women's division and they let all those other women go. Like, yes, you think Reddit would be all over us for what we're doing?
It's this alternate universe where WWE was like, you know what, the women's revolution? Never mind.
Stephanie McMahon just came out one day and was like, fine, you don't want to give me credit? It's done.
I created the women's wrestling and I can destroy it.
Yeah, the fucking letting go of Peyton Royce.
Is Peyton Royce good?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Good, yes. She is good. Like, very good, apparently. And over. All right. Should we grab Peyton Royce?
Sure.
She's Australian.
That's true.
We have a team of baddie Australians.
I don't know if we need a third baddie Australian woman, though. Maybe.
What if we had a goody Australian team?
Yeah.
Can we find another?
You were just saying Tessa needs a friend.
Tessa isn't Australian.
Oh, so only Australians can be friends with other Australians?
I said we need a team of goody Australians, and then you said Tessa needs a friend.
You said Tessa needs a friend.
All right. We're going around in circles here.
You did.
All right. Toni Storm's British, right? Not Australian?
No, she's Australian.
Okay, good. Is she really? I don't fucking know. Because
I'm not fucking with you.
I know she wrestled in Japan, and that's about it. New Zealander. You fucking liar.
Well, look, as we all know, I'm an American, and I don't know the difference.
All right. So we put Toni Storm and Peyton Royce together.
Uh-huh.
To clean up the act of the evil Oceanics, of the evil Australian team.
All right, what if we pretend that Peyton Royce is from New Zealand?
And we just do a Kiwi versus Australia feud?
Yeah, exactly.
Peyton Royce is going to be like, no.
Yeah, absolutely not. She's going to fucking fight us.
It's all coming together.
I really didn't know she was from New Zealand. I genuinely thought she was from Australia.
I
I guess,
genuinely did not know where she was from because I am a terrible person.
but I guess that's because I heard about like I knew she came from the Australian wrestling scene, and I guess
Okay.
there probably just isn't a New Zealand wrestling scene, so that's where she had to go wrestle.
See, I only knew her from Japan and then
Yeah.
WWE, so
If anyone watching is from New Zealand and there is a wrestling scene, let me know. I've never heard of wrestling shows in New Zealand other than like WWE tours and stuff.
I'm sure there is like there's companies in Thailand and stuff. I'm sure there's got to be companies in
Well,
New Zealand, but like
isn't Bad Luck Fale School? Isn't that in New Zealand? So there must be wrestling there somewhere.
Bad Luck Fale has a school.
Hell yeah, brother! You don't want to learn from the underboss how to wrestle?
Shouldn't he go to it?
Oh wow, I'm gonna fucking tell him you said that.
It's fine. I'll run at a brisk pace away.
I will swiftly walk, and he'll never catch me.
I've seen his matches. Just run slightly fast.
Yeah, but he'll just... I mean, Tamatonga could catch you, and then you're fucked.
Ah, fuck. That's right. He has friends.
Yeah.
Although, Tamatonga would probably just be like, nah, that's pretty funny. I'm not gonna... We're fine here.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Okay. All right, but there's still Tagaloa, and he's just gonna yell "fuck you" and
yeah,
a spine buster.
This is correct. As much swearing and spine bustering as he can do, he will do. This SWG company is just signing everyone.
Everyone.
Well, okay, it's just flooded with who they're signing, I guess.
Yeah.
They're not signing everyone. You are correct. All right, we're going to Texas.
Yeehaw. Oh, good. Another. Oh, Candace. She baked cookies for everybody.
Ah, she didn't show up for a meeting with a road agent.
Candace.
But like, she just signed for Stardom. Maybe she's jet lagged.
Candace.
I think we should just a little slap on the wrist.
Okay.
It's Candace.
I mean, it is her first offense.
Yes.
And it's a pretty minor infraction.
Fire her.
Yeah.
We need to send a message. So, how are we starting this show? I have an idea on how I want to start it.
Okay.
And it's Keith Lee.
Okay, I'm listening.
I just want him to come out and cut a promo. Basically be like, Chuck Taylor, you done fucked up. Like, I'm going to kill you. Then he could kill some jobber to show that he's back.
Yeah, I think he should preface it by saying, like, I'm healthy now. Chuck Taylor, you don't even know. You don't even know what you're gotten yourself into.
Yeah, I've been sitting at home for 4 weeks, just not able to wrestle, stewing.
Maybe this is... we could, like, start roping Rocky Romero in here. But, like, ask Rocky Romero what happens when you mess with Keith Lee.
Ask Rocky Romero or the wall I put him through.
It's the wall, brother. Tag team match next week. Chuck Taylor, Rocky Romero versus Keith Lee in the wall.
Oh, that's so bad.
If only he wasn't dead.
All right, who is Keith Lee going to beat in singles action?
Do you want to check local talent? Because it sounds like he's just winning a squash match here.
We got... Let's make it a wrestler. I don't understand why they give us... Also, let's make it a male wrestler. Bat Arctic.
Mm-hmm.
Bat Truck.
Why are there so many bats?
Billy Blade. Bob Murdoch. Brent Albright. Carlito.
I don't know why Joey Ryan is in Texas. It's weird. And why also Ice Cream Jr. is also very weird.
They could have moved since, or it could just be bad.
Yeah.
Joey Ryan is probably the most over.
Yes,
Yes,
but it would
by a lot.
yeah, it would also it feels like it would be weird to bring him in as like a squash.
It's where he's at in his career.
Oh, hold on. What was I want to see what Mance Warner's numbers were.
You like
Oh
for
man, this is an old. This is an okay. Keep going. That's why Darby Allin had like a 15 when you checked him. Oh yeah, no, none of these people are really over at all.
except for Carlito and Joey Ryan.
Do you want him to squash Carlito?
I'm fine with him squashing Carlito.
All right, he's gonna squash Carlito.
Okay. Did Carlito ever work TNA?
I don't think so, but I could be wrong.
I don't think so either.
Because if he did, it would have been in that era where I was very much not watching them.
I'm not sure that he did. Did he do anything of note after WWE?
Not really. He pretty much went right to like working indies and doing like wrestling conventions. I think he's back in Puerto Rico now, which makes sense.
Yeah, we're not putting the title on the line here. All right.
You want to put Chuck Taylor on commentary for that match?
Are you saying that you want Brick, South Carolina, Ultramantis Black, and Chuck Taylor in the booth?
That is what I'm saying, yes.
What a booth. Chuck Taylor just talking about how he was the biggest Carlito fan growing up, even though, like, what, 5 years apart?
I have no idea.
What else we got? Oh, you want to run back that women's match? It won't be at this point on the card, but we might as well throw it up there.
Just like that same exact 6-woman tag?
We could mix and match if you want.
Yeah, I mean, replace... I guess you could just straight up replace Mercedes with Kaylee, or the other way. Although, I know they just like that she's bad now, but her teaming with Rosemary and Hojo just feels weird.
Yeah, no. I think you're right there. All right, what was the face team?
I genuinely don't think we should shoehorn this 6-woman tag onto the show.
We just do the same exact one.
But like, why?
It's a good match.
But like, what is the thread here? Like, what's Rebecca Knox doing?
Wrestling in good matches.
Okay.
We'll see if we have room. How about that?
Okay.
It's a good filler match if we need one. Like, what else is Rebecca Knox doing this show?
Something with Mercedes, I guess.
Yelling at her?
Okay, let's book things we know we're gonna do. We're turning Desmond Xavier on this show.
We're turning him by him getting his ass kicked, right?
Yes. Yeah, I don't even think he has to lose a match. I just think it's like initiation or whatever, and they just bring him out and they're like, Desmond, you know, they all give him the thumbs down or something.
Oh, poor Desmond. They all shoot on him.
Yeah, they stretch him. I'm imagining Jake Hager being like, I did some research and looked into this. Turns out he's not a real shooter.
He's never fought in an MMA fight.
We've been bamboozled.
Meanwhile, neither has Scott Steiner.
He was an amateur wrestler.
Okay.
You're not going to catch me talking shit on Scott Steiner. Nice try, Nick.
All right, so they beat the shit out of Desmond Xavier.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Here is another thing I know that we are booking. We are booking a match with Ashley and Haley on one side of a tag team where Ashley wants Haley to like cheat and stuff, and Haley's like, no.
See, I would have put that I was considering putting that as part of the triple threat match to replace the other team, but then they're teaming with Rebecca Knox, and that very does not work.
No.
So, all right. I like that, though, just as a normal tag team. They still need... Are they still winning?
No, I think Haley walks out.
Then
I mean, this would be a good place to get Tainara and Sasha a win.
oh, you
Also,
want to do it against faces? Okay.
yeah,
Oh, you want to put Tanara over Ashley?
by like walkout.
All right.
Is that even a thing in the game?
Uh, yeah, but it won't work the way you think it will.
Okay.
Da 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 da. It's like Haley turning on Ashley, but turning by continuing to be a face, basically.
Yeah, I mean, do that and then do like keep Ashley strong.
Oh wow. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, Ashley's cool.
Ashley's cool.
Look, Tainara Conti is a real black belt, so Ashley's not going to step to her. She knows.
Okay.
She is, Nick. She's a real black belt.
I see.
I'm just speaking facts.
Let's see here.
Hit me up. Let me know if you want any more Tainara Conti facts during the rest of the stream.
The old TC facts.
Yes. I'm hoping you don't call my bluff on this.
Start Googling now.
Yeah. Hopefully she's got a Wikipedia.
What are we doing for a main event?
I mean, there's the obvious tag match, but I don't think any of us want to do that.
Not yet.
What about Joey and Ear versus EC3 and Mascara Dorada?
I was thinking of that as well.
Yeah.
I don't hate it at all.
Okay, great.
Okay,
what if to hedge our bets, we do that tag match? Because I can tell you're a little nervous about that tag match for the main event. And then our last segment is like a talking segment with The Rock and Miroslav.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's not a problem at all.
Okay.
The only thing I'm like is like, are we just gonna do tag matches the entire build towards Bound for Glory?
Have you watched TV wrestling?
Fair. So we are just going to do tag team matches the entire build towards Bound for Glory.
Right. I mean, I offered you an EC3 Joey singles match last week, and you made it a tag match. So,
I mean, we could do the EC3 and Joey singles match this week.
I mean, we could, but then what are we doing with Mascara Dorada and Ear?
I'm sure they can find friends. Ear has the big guy. Mascara Dorada has someone. A big guy.
He doesn't have anybody.
He has Will Ospreay.
Ooh, is Phoenix back?
I don't think so. But if he is, that would be perfect.
That would be perfect.
No, Phoenix is still goodbye.
All right, never mind.
Well, let's look. Hold on. Let's all take a moment, breathe. There is no one.
No.
Glad we did that.
I mean, look, if you really don't want to do a tag match, we could do a 6-man tag and throw MJF on the bad guy team. And then I have no idea on the babyface team.
No.
Okay.
I think no.
No, I wasn't serious. That was a bit. It was a bit about how we do too many 6-man tags.
Oh. Okay, I have this correct. Oh, good. Main eventers and their masked friends.
Yes.
I see you had a theme for this match. I just didn't see it at first. Bet Mascara over Ear, or what do you want to do here?
What about Bad Guys by MJF interference?
Okay.
Get the heat, brother.
Which bad guy? Joey?
You tell me.
Joey. If we're gonna put the title on him, he's got to start winning.
That's a fair point.
Ethan. Ethan can bounce back from losses.
This is also good that he's fighting Ethan all these weeks because it's kind of setting up that could be our first title feud.
It could be, although I would love for that first title feud to also be Phoenix, if we could somehow work that in. Like, comes back, wins at Bound for Glory, and then gets Joey Janela and loses, and then goes back to the tag division.
Yeah, I'm not super sure what The Rock would be doing. I guess wrestling Miroslav, that'd be fine.
That would, yeah, I mean, he'd go back to wrestling Miroslav, and then we're, filling the role of The Rock.
Yeah.
Who's not a champion.
Wrestle MJF or something.
Ethan does not want to lose here.
Oh.
Ethan is like, I am on a team with Mascara Dorada.
Okay. Well, he can beat Mascara Dorada. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay. And then you wanted a nice, long Rock and Miroslav talking promo.
I mean, I don't know how much of it is talking. I think it's a little bit of talking and then brawling.
Rock and Miroslav. Oh, that's messed up.
Rock and Miroslav.
Rock and Miroslav. Banter and brawl. 49 minutes left. We still have to do something with Mercedes and Rebecca Knox. And the tag champs. Or not the tag, well, tag title match.
Yeah. What are we doing with Mercedes and Rebecca Knox?
I have no clue.
All right, let's do your 6-woman tag, Nick.
All right, but it can't have... Oh, yeah, no, it's just... Are you just doing Mercedes instead of Kaylee Ray?
No, just put Kaylee Ray. Who cares?
All right.
Put Mercedes on commentary, or just have her attack Rebecca after the match.
Or during the match, and that's why the heel teams wins.
Sure.
Wait, Tanara Conti, they had a match already.
All right, well then just give her 2 other faces.
Here. You get Candice, who didn't show up to a meeting, and
Athena. Yeah. There you go.
That's a real thrown together team.
Well, it makes sense then that they would lose to, the tag champs and Kaylee Ray.
Candice, you were late to the meeting. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I would say it's your punishment, but losing on the show is still more than what you usually do. So
she's like, I'm gonna skip road agent meetings all the time. Then
yeah, I'm never showing up again.
Get to be on the show. Actually, that match is probably gonna be good.
I mean, it got a 69 last week with Conti and Martinez.
Should Ashley melt down after her match?
No.
Okay. I was thinking we need to fill time.
I mean, if you want her to, she can.
All right. What do we do with our tag peoples?
I mean, unless you have some great match lined up, I think they could just talk to each other.
All right.
Perhaps, if you like, they could be seated with Ultramanus Black.
Okay. Were we going to try it with Brick, South Carolina?
We were going to do that. Yeah, let's try that.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first edition of the Brick House.
It's the Brick House.
Do we have a backup commentator? No, whatever. I hope it just doesn't kill everything. Chris Brooks. We have Travis Banks. And Brick, South Carolina. Alrighty. 28 minutes left. Some people left over here.
Mm-hmm. I feel like we could have a talking segment where, like that we set up the main event, whether it be in the ring or just in MJF's office.
Okay. MJF's office featuring Joey Janela.
Yes. And I guess Ear should be there. Probably not talking.
Okay, so what's the reasoning for this tag match? Why is MJF booking this?
They're mad. I think Joey wants the match, right?
Joey beat Ethan last week. Pinned him.
Mm-hmm.
MJF is gonna book this tag match for his good friend Ear, so that him and Joey can take out Mascara Dorada. But
there you go.
Don't ever say that MJF is an unfair GM, because he's gonna give Mascara Dorada that deadweight Ethan Carter III as well as his tag partner.
Perfect. I love it. I would never say MJF is an unfair GM.
No one would.
No. He's been our GM for so long now.
Remember when Sting was our GM?
Yeah, like they might
Twice?
They might overtake Sting.
I mean, he is a better GM than Sting ever was.
I'll never talk shit about the Stinger.
In this save.
Oh, he's much better than him in real life too.
You wanna throw Kid Lycos match on here? He's been kinda away for a little bit.
Yeah, he's just not been doing stuff.
Singles, trio, or
singles.
Singles. Jeff Hardy?
Are we just gonna throw that out there?
It's not a pay-per-view match.
Yeah, you know what? I would rather Jeff Hardy eat a loss than someone than ACH again, to be honest.
Or Osprey, or...
Yeah.
Here you go, Kid Lycos. Enjoy this.
We are probably not doing anything with Jeff Hardy, ever again.
No, he won't even jump off ladders.
Yeah.
This is not the Jeff Hardy I knew and loved.
Who is this imposter?
Big guy needs to be on the show.
I mean, he could just be in the office of that segment.
Fine. Then we need a match. We need something.
We need a match. Let's book a match.
All right, let me.
Matches are easy to book.
Yeah. All right, here's what we got. A couple upper mid carders here.
Did you not put Lashley in that
sure
segment
did
with
it.
the shooters?
So
okay.
One upper mid carder.
Yeah.
Lashley.
Leo Rush is the Cruiserweight champion now. What a weird year he's had.
He went from one of the most entertaining parts of the show to the Cruiserweight champion.
Wow. I feel like we should get Rocky Romero on the show so that he can get segments to build to his face turn.
All right, you want to give Rocky a win?
Sure.
All right. Rocky is still a heel. It would be weird for him to just come out and start facing heels.
But if he wrestled a heel, he could show some babyface tendencies without being a full-blown heel.
He could also wrestle a face and show babyface tendencies.
He could. This is true.
I mean, Loki also exists.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do Rocky Romero and Loki?
Sure.
Okay.
That sounds like a match.
Sounds like a fun match from the mid-2000s.
Yeah, this sounds like a match I would have watched in PWG in 2004.
You want to make that the storytelling match? Want to go real crazy?
I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Well,
Unless it's
no,
Ashley.
The Ashley match is the story
Yeah.
match, 100%.
Okay, you are correct.
Again, we've already hit it with a bunch of other road agent notes. Might as well throw story on it.
Yep. All right. Is there anything I want to do here? Do we need more face tag teams? Is that a thing that we need, or do we have enough?
I mean, considering that we have 2 heels wrestling each other right now, probably. I mean, we do have the big dog and the big bird, but that's about it. And the Lucha Bros who are hurt.
Yeah, never mind. We got enough.
Okay.
I think we're just stuck in a weird place where the Lucha Bros were going to carry the division, and we set them up to, and then they both got hurt.
Yep.
All right. I don't think we need. I mean, we could throw something on there that'll do well if you want.
Is there anything weird you want to try? Because I don't like it's undercard. I don't care about having a good match, but
Is there anything weird I want to try? Did we try that? Yeah, we looked here. Was there anyone here I wanted to see about? Not really.
No.
We could bring in both of the Bats, see if they're good, then have the Batman. And then when Sting comes back, he has his Batman ready to go. Not really. Nothing I really want to try.
Have we ever tried? You can book comedy matches in this game, right?
Yeah, you want to try a comedy match?
Yeah, let's just book like Orange Cassidy in a comedy match and see what happens.
Who is his comedy foil? The big guy.
It genuinely kind of doesn't matter.
Dan Barry should also be good at comedy matches. Let me see. Here, hold on.
I'm fine with that.
I don't know if either one of them are going to be good at comedy matches.
If Orange Cassidy isn't good at comedy matches, I'm going to fucking snap this laptop over my leg.
Was he doing comedy matches at this point? He was?
Yeah. Orange Cassidy has been a... Yes.
Okay.
I was going to say he's never not been a comedy character, but that's not entirely true. But no one except me remembers the fucking New Jersey Indie All-Stars of Orange Cassidy and Leaf, whatever the other guy's name was.
We don't need Orange Cassidy and Dan Barry main eventing.
In a comedy match, no.
Oh boy, okay. You know what? I'm going to book just a good match then to buffer that.
Just in case? Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh boy. What do we got? Juice hasn't been on the show in a while.
Nope.
Will Ospreay hasn't been on the show in a while. Lashley hasn't wrestled in a while, though he's been bad recently. Will Ospreay or Laredo Man? What are you feeling?
It's an undercard match. It's a dark match. I don't
care. Just throwing it out there. Actually, let's let the game decide.
Sure.
If they pick Juice, then I will be surprised, but... Oh boy, alright, let's see how Texas loves the comedy Orange Cassidy Dan Barry match.
Oh, I forgot it's in Texas, too. Jesus Christ. Alright.
Ready?
Oh, yep.
Oh, that did actually pretty well.
Yeah, it's about what I'd expect.
No, that is way better than I expected.
I don't know, they're both in the 40s. The 42 is about what I would expect.
Well, that 40 would be in-ring performance for a comedy match.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
So I guess they didn't really get much better.
No.
Dang.
I think our crowd probably also hates comedy matches, so that probably didn't help.
This did real well.
Yeah, well, Ospreay got a 71.
Yeah, we should do things with him.
Yeah, well, you know.
Keith Lee, he's back.
74
B-. Not what he was getting before he got injured, but...
Yeah, probably because he was talking about Chuck Taylor. No offense.
Also,
although Chuck Taylor made a vetter, so I don't know.
Yeah, also he was gone for a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Won't be bringing Carlito back. Yep.
Holy shit.
Wow. All right, saving it.
Yeah, this ruled.
Yep. Who knew that MJF and Joey Janela in an office talking about booking matches would do well?
Honestly. With Ryback just standing there.
Hell yeah.
What a carry job by Kid Lycos. Put him in the Hall of Fame.
73 and a 61. Kid Lycos, another person we should probably do things with.
He wrestled The Rock.
You are correct. You know what? I take it back.
Yeah.
This did good.
Yeah, Rocky. I mean, Rocky at least got the higher score. That's good.
Got a 71. Yeah, we're not turning. No, just wait. This one we will turn, though.
This one we are turning. I kind of wish the segment would have done better, but that's okay.
Complete success. Mid-card average, 62.
Yeah, that's
for
fine.
This mid-card average feud.
Yeah. Yeah. There was a lot of road agenting going on here.
Yeah. But hey, we have a Tanara Conti pinfall, like a visual pinfall on Ashley Flair now.
Yep.
So
use
that fucking rocket push to the moon is continuing.
Yep.
I forgot about the picture of Brick, South Carolina.
I don't think Brick, South Carolina helped this year.
Brick, South Carolina was very underwhelming. All right. Yeah, we'll just stick with Ultramantis Black then.
He wasn't good at it either. Although I would be fine with having Ultramantis Black be there, just like not rated.
I mean, we could just keep both of them on commentary and just be like, they're both there. That's what the commentary
It could be like one of those interviews where the guys backstage, where they're being piped into the commentators.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
They did that a lot in, like, what, the 90s? I feel like.
They used to do that on Raw, and it'd be like, he's calling in.
Yeah.
And it would be like, he's on the phone, and then they'd make it sound like garbage. That was great.
We could do that as well, even though that's not how phones work anymore.
Yeah.
This did well again.
I was going to say, like, Conti and Martinez and Candice and Athena, completely interchangeable.
That's both good and bad. Good for Conti, bad for these other two, who have been here much longer.
Yep.
Well, or you could just say that the other 4 women in this match are real good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Joey and Ear have great chemistry as well.
Joey's just, everyone works well with Joey. Yeah.
Joey's now throwing Ear around. He learned from he learned from Miroslav. This ruled. The worst person in this match was Mascara Dorada, and he got a 70.
Yeah. These guys are good.
Yeah. And then The Rock and Miroslav got 100.
Ooh.
81, so not quite as good as last week.
Oh, look, anytime we're in the 80s, I'll take it.
All right, look, no complaints from me. Yes, the old KC McKnight.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna push us to our next show, and then that'll be it. Oh, CZW is trying to fight NXT.
Well, good luck with that.
And FIP. I feel like those are two very different.
Yeah, that's FIP they might handle. I don't even think FIP has run a show in 2019.
Candice wants wins.
Oh, lots of opinions here.
Jeff Hardy wants wins.
Yeah, it's tough.
Eddie Edwards does not like Orange Cassidy. He's too clumsy.
It was a comedy match, Eddie.
The Rock really likes MJF.
Okay, me too.
Big Ospreay. Big guy thinks Will Ospreay's too small.
He's not. I say this every time. He's not that small.
He's big. He's a big junior.
Yeah, he's like 6'1". Like he's, decent size.
Everyone looks small when you're the big guy.
Yeah. I mean, granted, I guess this is 2017 or 2018 or whatever. Will Ospreay, he probably wasn't as muscular as he is now, but he's pretty much a heavyweight now, especially by New Japan standards.
Yeah, he's definitely Kota's size, possibly bigger.
Yep.
I haven't seen them next to each other since Will bulked up, but
I mean, realistically speaking, he's probably 200 pounds or something, but in New Japan, like that's heavyweight.
Also, he's a big looking 200.
Yeah.
We could get Robbie Brookside and William Regal. Start our TNA UK division.
What would we do with either of them? Like just as road agents?
That was a joke. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought maybe you'd want William Regal to be our GM, and so he can yell "War Games."
You want him to be a face GM?
No.
He would be the best road agent possible, though.
Oh. Well, maybe
we
should
should consider.
Yeah.
Hey, Will. Maybe.
I mean, we would still have Alex Shelley there, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Who is also really, really good.
So I was gonna say, I'd feel really shitty if we broke Alex Shelley's deck, and then we're like, here's Will Regal. Let's hit the bricks, Shelley.
Oh, you don't have to, like.
Yeah, you're a road agent, dude.
He's still active, apparently.
Oh.
Oh, man.
I mean, look, if he's gonna ask for like a ton of money or whatever, like, it's not, like, let's not go crazy.
All right. Let's see what we're paying Alex Shelley to do this job for.
I bet it's half, maybe
Half
less
that?
than half.
He's not as good, and it's not half, but close.
But yeah, about $7,000 less.
Yep. Oh, they fucking put Ultramantis Black every time, and he's such a shit one too. Just fucking.
Is there any advantage to having more than one road agent?
Not now, no.
No.
I think in the new game he did something where, like, I don't know. It should be that you road agent certain matches well. Like,
yeah.
If you're a good brawler, you could put together good brawls or something like that. But that is not in the game.
No.
Because, like, otherwise it does not make sense that WWE has 16 different road agents.
Yeah, also, but they also don't need 16 road agents. A lot
I was
of
gonna say also it doesn't make sense that they have 16 different.
Yeah,
road
like
agents.
A lot of those are just like political, like, hey, here's a job kind of stuff. Like, hey, we don't want you to go to AEW. How about you're a road agent?
Phoenix is back.
Yay!
Peyton Royce is coming.
Yay!
Or Casey Cassidy.
Don't love that name.
All right, 14 days, so she won't be here in time. I don't think.
Mean, let's not act like we were going to put her on Bound for Glory.
We weren't. We were not. What are we thinking for a name here?
You're really putting me on the spot here.
Because there's Peyton Royce, and that's it.
I mean, Casey Cassidy isn't the worst name of all time, but it's very, like, generic indie wrestler, you know?
It is definitely... What do I want? What am I thinking of here?
Well, it's tough because, like, what's her gimmick going to be? Just, like, pretty Australian girl?
What's she good at? She's good at Rumble.
I mean, she's good at being a pretty Australian girl. That's why I suggested it.
I get that. Let's see what she can be. Besides old school face.
Yeah, that's also a bad gimmick.
Babe.
Old school face Casey Cassidy is like, ugh, woof.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nothing's really jumping out at me. Let me know if you... Patriot, I guess.
Party girl.
Getting drunk.
Perfect body. The president. Also, president's a babyface? I mean, I guess.
President of a company could be like... yes, Skater. Crow, just make her the daughter of Sting.
Mm-hmm. Make her a skater. Just change her name to Casey Hawk.
It's not the worst idea you've had. It's close, but it's not the worst idea.
I was gonna say if it's not, it's down there.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, coming up with a name and a gimmick for Peyton Royce is not like of the paramount.
No, and the only thing that I would do is like give her a mix of like some other names. Like, oh, she trained under Lance Storm, so throw Storm in there somewhere or something like that. Which,
Yeah, but like Storm is also one of those like, oh, that's just generic indie wrestler names. No offense, Lance.
can't believe you would say that about Lance.
I mean, when Lance was doing it in the 90s, it wasn't as generic. Like, he's like the OG Storm. But since then, it's like fucking everybody's name Storm.
Saying Kiwi Storm wouldn't be the best name.
It would be the worst name.
Damn. Can't believe it. All right.
Although, I mean, if she is going to be teaming with Tony Storm, maybe her name should just be Storm.
Oh, God.
Maybe we should
The
just
Storms.
Yeah, it's the Australian Storm. We should just pretend it's her sister.
Well, we've done it. Do you want to do Casey Storm or Cassie Storm?
I don't want to do this.
We're already in this box.
I hate it.
Tony and Cassie, the Australian Storms.
Sydney Storm.
Oh, you did it.
But like, isn't Sydney like, I don't know? I associate the first name Sydney with like an old man.
Yeah, I mean Sydney is both a male and female name, but Sydney is definitely a newer female name and an older male name.
Yeah.
I will say most Sydneys I know are not white. They're either African American or Hispanic, but whatever. In Australia, it's different. They all name themselves after the capital.
What about Adelaide? Brisbane.
Sydney Storm and Tony Storm. The Storm. And Tony just got suspended, so...
Yeah. And then she's going to come back and be like, hey, guess what? You got a sister. Congratulations.
Good news, we got you a sister. And they're not going to have any chemistry together.
God, can you imagine?
That's definitely a pre-show match.
Yes, we definitely have to try that.
Before we go anywhere with it.
Oh, God, that would suck.
Then Peyton would be getting a mask and doing something else.
Getting a mask?
Yeah, just hide her.
Why would we put her under a mask? It's a dark show segment.
Phil Atlas is raring to go.
Great.
Lufisto's contract is ending.
I think this is the end of the road. End of the road for old Lufisto here.
Lufisto would be a good when the time comes and she retires. She might be a good road agent.
Okay. I don't think she's retiring anytime soon.
No, she could go to Shimmer and whatever, do her thing. This will probably be after we stop playing, but in my head canon, she does return to TNA to be a road agent. We gave her a good run.
Yeah, I don't think she ever won any titles or anything, but when...
She was a name for like 2 years.
Yeah, when we first started, she was like our best woman, probably.
If we did not sign all those women, she absolutely would have won a title.
Yes, if the WWE didn't stupidly hand us, Ashley Flair and Mercedes and Haley on a silver platter.
She won. She won a title.
Okay.
She won with Kairi Hojo.
I don't even remember that.
She didn't win this.
No.
Which is, I'm sure, what you were thinking of. But Ashley Flair and Rosemary.
Nick, do you remember her and Hojo winning the tag titles?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all. I mean, they had 0 defenses and lost them pretty much right away, but I still don't.
Yeah, it was Ashley Flair and Tessa Wow, Ashley Flair and Tessa had 2 reigns.
It seems like one of those title changes where we were like, let's give them the belts, and then they just lost them right back.
Yeah, at the next pay-per-view, they lost him.
Yeah.
And that was their first run at it. Maybe we were just like, let's give Lufisto a title.
Yeah.
This file will eventually... I mean, a new game's coming out. Eventually, we will have to stop.
I mean, you really can't complain. This is, like, by far the longest one we've done. New Japan might have gone longer, like, in game time, but we only did, like, 1 show a month.
Yeah, this has been the most shows that we've booked. Also, both of my longest series have been TNA. So...
Yeah, just a big old Impact boy over here. Oh, Rey Mysterio hurt badly.
Oh.
Poor Ray.
We just got a message like 2 days ago that was like Rey Mysterio heading for injury, and then Rey Mysterio hurt badly. I would look out who wrote that first article.
Yeah.
I think they put a hit out. Oh, here's a third member. Quiet Storm.
All right, Quiet Storm. We need you to do an Australian accent. Is John Anderson 70 years old?
What?
I don't know, he looks very old in that picture.
A very large 70-year-old, but I guess...
Weirder things have happened. Oh, no, Eric Bischoff's retiring.
He's leaving the industry forever.
What will happen without the insight of Eric Bischoff?
No.
Who will sit in catering for 3 weeks and then get fired now that Eric Bischoff isn't here?
John Squash and Lars Sullivan are a team.
John Squash?
That might be the worst wrestling name I've heard.
Oh, man, remember Abby Lath?
John Squash is a WWE product
who
uses the duck under elbow smash.
What a finish. He's a bulky middleweight.
Basically the Judas effect. With the duck under. All right. I think this is where we're going to end it.
Right, stop tier, folks.
We'll be hopefully doing this again next Sunday. I can't think of any reason why. Is next Sunday the 12th? No?
No.
The 12th is not a Sunday, no matter how you slice it.
Why am I slicing all these Sundays?
I'm going to be out of town for that day.
Oh,
so
that's
why I was
that'll do it.
But yeah, we should be back next Sunday, doing more TNA. The new game's coming out sometime soon, like in the next 3 to 4 months. So keep your ears open for that. And once that release date gets announced, I'll release something as well about what my plans are for that. As soon as I figure out what the hell my plans are for that. Swarley, why don't you go ahead and tell them what they can find on your YouTube channel if they were to go to said YouTube channel?
You know, instead of, I always plug my YouTube. Why don't you check out my podcast?
Oh, hey!
Why don't you go over to, Stitcher, Spotify, or iTunes, or Apple Podcasts, or whatever it is that you use, and type in TIR Wrestling. That's the letters TIR Wrestling. And you'll get me and my buddies, SBR and Skiff. And, if you're looking for WWE talk, probably not the place to go. None of us really watch it anymore, except they sometimes watch pay-per-views. But AEW, Beyond Wrestling, bigger New Japan shows, all kinds of indie wrestling. If you're into that kind of stuff, we cover that every week. So go over there and check that out. I'd appreciate it. It's a good time. I like doing it.
I'm showing my phone with your podcast on it.
Oh,
to the screen while you're doing that. Go do it. It is a very good podcast. I think that is. I mean, I know that FirePro was the reason why I found Wrestle Connect, but TIR is what kind of kept me around.
Yeah,
so that is my ringing endorsement. It is the podcast that kept me around Wrestle Connect, and one way or another brought Swarley to this channel. So
yeah, you're welcome.
If that's not enough, I don't know what is. I guess that's all we have. I don't have anything else to shill. So we'll see you next week. Have a good one.
Bye, everybody.